Hello and welcome to BitBoy Crypto. I am your host, BitBoy. We call our community here the Bit Squad, and we would love for you to be part of it. All you got to do, click the subscribe button. We make videos every day. Always keep in mind, I'm not a financial advisor. We're giving away $500 worth of Bitcoin. All you got to do, be a subscriber, like and comment on some videos. You can find the description of the contest and what you have to do to enter below. So as you guys know, I'm still here at the Blockchain World Conference. It looks like now possibly John McAfee may be here. So as of yesterday, the story was John McAfee maybe was not here. Now they're saying maybe he is. So I'm hoping to get to see him here in just a few minutes and see what I can get from him. As I mentioned, I'm not a huge fan of him personally, but I do think he's good for crypto. So very interested to see him. So let's just look at the markets today and kind of find out where we're at. And then we're going to go over some news stories that are pretty cool because they're kind of updates on some projects we have looked at in the past. So today, Bitcoin is coming in at 6,258. It dropped down to around 6,150-ish at some point yesterday or over the last 48 hours. It has kind of stabilized again, but that doesn't mean it's not going down further. But as we talk about all the time, the $6,000 mark is really a hard number for Bitcoin to break down. So what we're seeing right now is we are seeing that Bitcoin is being squeezed. It's being squeezed on the top and the bottom. It can't go less than 6, but it's having a hard time going over 7. So just very interesting dynamics to look at with the price of Bitcoin. So the market cap right now is almost 250 billion, and Bitcoin dominance is 43%. It dropped a little bit from yesterday, but it's way too high. No kind of alt season coming anytime soon. So as you look at the numbers, you'll just see that there are some gainers. Stellar is a 4.1% gainer for the day in the top 10. Pretty much everything is green, but that's only because we did have a pretty big dip the other day. So biggest winners of the day, Bitcoin Gold, Populous, Mixin, they're all over 10%. Most things in about the 2 to 8% range for gainers of the day. A quick look at the losers of the day, Miko, Bitcoin Private, but you know, as you just see there, even though there's probably about 15 losers, none of them are down that much. MCO is down 3.47%, which really isn't that bad. Okay, so let's look at Payfair. As you guys know, we've talked about Payfair a good bit on this channel. I'm very bullish on what they're doing. It is a decentralized escrow platform where you're able to purchase Bitcoins and other cryptocurrencies off of fiat pairings. And, you know, one of the things about this project that is really cool is it's basically like local Bitcoins, except for you have privacy and anonymity. And that's something that the team really feels strongly about there. And, you know, like I said, I believe it's a very good project. And not necessarily a project from a cryptocurrency standpoint. Like, yes, there is a coin that goes along with the platform, and that's great. But it's just a great platform for people to come into the space. And that's what we all want, right? So it's lowering the barrier of entry to crypto, which is very bullish. So they've had a big update this week. They have now integrated with the Bitcoin blockchain. And so you might be saying, well, what's the big deal? Well, this is now allowing them to have 35 Bitcoin to fiat pairings. So go look around the internet, go to Binance and try to buy something with fiat. It's not going to happen. So the fact that Payfair has 35 different Bitcoin to fiat pairings is absolutely incredible. And another thing is, not only do they have these Bitcoin to fiat pairings and they integrate with the Bitcoin blockchain, but they're looking to integrate with other blockchains in the future, including Nano, IOTA, Neo, Monero, Litecoin, excuse me, not Litecoin, that would be pretty crunk, Stellar, and Ripple. So one other thing they're doing is they're launching a global marketing campaign. And this is really great. They're using an external consultant who's got a lot of experience, and they are going to be doing visual display ads and ad networks. They're also going to be doing YouTube advertising, which obviously is the way that most people at this point are consuming media. Hence, you're here watching my video. And then, of course, also Google search. They haven't started yet with Google advertising, and it is very expensive, as they talk about here. It's actually mind-blowingly expensive, which is why I believe that something like Brave Browser is going to do really well, which we're going to look at also in a second. They've also changed the user interface on the platform, so if you guys haven't checked out the Payfair platform, head on over there to payfair.io and check it out. It's a project that I feel very passionately about. And one of the reasons I do, they have another article about basically their 35 fiat pairs. But, you know, when you come here and you look at this, it's very low fees compared to something like Coinbase. But Payfair has a 1% fee, and that fee actually doesn't even go to Payfair. So it's calculated by the Blockchain Network Commission. But one of the things I really love about this team and Payfair is their commitment to anonymity. One thing at this conference that people have been talking a lot about is how it seems like there has been this lowering of the guard as regulation comes in to just say, okay, well, you know what? If we can't be private or anonymous, we just won't be that. But I believe part of the decentralization movement has to be anonymity and privacy. We're trying to retake our privacy from all the companies that have stolen it from us. And Payfair believes that we should be able to do that. We should be able to buy crypto and stay anonymous. Not because you're doing something bad, but because we need to have a veil of privacy on the internet. And so, you know, blockchain obviously is going to play a big role in that. And it's cool to see when companies have that mindset. So, like I said, very bullish on this project. You should go check it out. So, another project is Byteball. We haven't necessarily looked at Byteball before, but I thought this was really cool. With Steem, they have now integrated. You can link your Steem account to your Byteball account. As you can see here, you get rewarded for that, which is awesome. So if you look here, it shows you where your reputation is and what kind of monetary reward. They're also doing an airdrop soon. So if you're in the Byteball community, then that's pretty cool. If not, then what are you doing? You can get free money. So I would get in on it. So the ELIX app, we looked at Elixir. We did a review on it. And one of the things we talked about in the review is, okay, where is this project right now? And they were at the process of trying to get all the apps approved. Well, now they have an official countdown to the launch of their apps on Android and iOS. You can actually go to their website and they have a live countdown ticking the time away until their app is live. I'm very excited for this one to come out and try it. If you didn't watch our review, basically ELIX is a crypto lending platform where both parties are getting incentivized to do the loaning or the lending, if you will, and also to be receiving the loans. And I think it is, once again, another good project, but we'll have to see how good the app is as the working part of ELIX. This app will probably determine the direction of ELIX and how successful it will be. So then we also have Brave. So Brave has now passed 3 million monthly active users and is in the top 10 in the Play Store in 21 countries. A target of mine, a long-term play, because not only I believe in what they're doing from the advertising perspective, but also because I think that it's going to be on Coinbase, most likely. If not in the first round when things get added, definitely, probably within the next year, it will be added to Coinbase. We've already have tweets from Brian Armstrong saying how much he would love to have basic attention token on Coinbase. Now, that was about a year ago, a little over a year ago. So I don't know, maybe it's cooled off a little bit, the talks. If they ever had any official talks, I'm not sure. I just mean kind of the rumor mill. But I do think that the more progress that basic attention token makes, the easier it will be to bring that onto the Coinbase platform and for there to be excitement about it. When people think that they can use a browser and make basic attention tokens by viewing ads or by putting content onto the internet, and people who browse their page from the Brave browser giving them basic attention tokens, it seems like a win-win, and it seems like an obvious fit for Coinbase based on so many different things. But this is a big milestone for them, being able to have 3 monthly active users, as you can see up here in the corner. We do use the Brave browser for most things. It is exclusive, my exclusive browser on my phone, and very excited to see where this project goes next. So thank you so much for watching our video. We don't have our green screen as we are out of town right now at the World Blockchain Conference. Going to be out of town actually until probably Wednesday of next week. So it's going to be a while before we get back into the regular swing of things. I've got this conference, and then I have another conference I'm going to for my in real life job, IRL, if you didn't know that acronym. Don't forget to join our community, become a part of the Bit Squad. All you got to do, hit that subscribe button. Do us a favor, smash the like button for us too. Until next time, BitBoy out.